Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, guys, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $1.95 trillion, down 1.6% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, Btc Dominance is currently sitting at 40.4%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are starting to see some mild red across the board after seeing a rebound within the markets. A lot of green across the board yesterday, but as of today, especially in the last 24 hours, we are seeing some mild red across the board, as you guys can see right now. So we do need to look at that right now. But overall, if we are zooming out and looking at the 7 days, market is still in green. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than one project that has been doing quite well for the recent couple days, and that is none other than Ethereum Classic. Alright, my Ethereum Classic family, if we are looking at the price right now, we are currently sitting at $39.88, up a staggering 21.6% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 24.3% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. ETC's current rank in the cryptocurrency market ranking is in the top 29 spot, and the market cap right now is $5.3 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is at $2.9 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just the last year alone, Ethereum Classic is still up 224.4%, and in the last 7 days alone, in just the last 1 week, it's up 51.7%. A lot of excitement building up within the ETC's price charts in the community, and a lot of people are getting excited. So without further ado, let's get right into the charts and see what is going on and where could we be going in the immediate short term. So right off the bat, guys, you can see that Ethereum Classic has been below this major level of resistance, which is currently at that $40.56 point where we're currently sitting at right now. This is a major level of resistance that is there for Ethereum Classic, and we have not been able to break above this level since December 9th, 2021. So it's been quite some time since we've seen Ethereum Classic above that. And right now, as of recording this video, guys, you can see this happening live right now. We are seeing Ethereum Classic breaking out of this level of resistance for the first time ever since that time I am talking about. And if we are approaching back into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, this would be the first time ever since December 4th that we have been above this level. So the bullish momentum is definitely building up for the price of Ethereum Classic right now. And in the next coming hours or so, we will see what happens. We could start to see the price push back into the 78.6 and start hitting towards the upside. But do remember, people are going to take profits. I cannot stress that enough for you guys. People are going to take profits, as you guys may know. Right now, the overall cryptocurrency market is still in a downward trend. And if I am bringing out the Bitcoin price for you guys know on the channel we are always monitoring the price of Bitcoin on a daily basis. And right now, Bitcoin has seen a small retracement. We did see the price of Bitcoin go all the way up to $42,361, but we have seen a small retracement within the price. And obviously that is causing the altcoins, as I mentioned earlier in this video, in the last 24 hours to go down to towards the downside. There is a cool off happening right now. But a bullish thing that I can say about Bitcoin without a doubt right now is that we are indeed creating higher lows. You can see this happening right now, and we are creating higher lows for the price of Bitcoin. So this is a clear indication that the overall momentum is on the upwards trajectory. But still, guys, we have not seen the price of Bitcoin break above this level of resistance at the 43 $43,439 level, and most importantly above that, $46,250 level that we have been talking about on our channel for quite some time. But one thing without a doubt that I can say is we are in an upwards channel that has been forming right now, but still, we're not out of the woods just yet. If we do see the price of Bitcoin fall more towards the downside as we approach a Monday, we could be talking about a total different scenario playing out. And again, as I have mentioned, until we don't reach this level, we are not out of the woods just yet for the price of Bitcoin. But, considering the Bitcoin momentum that we are talking about right now, and how we have seen a retracement happen within the price, but we're still seeing Ethereum Classic not being impacted by that. We are seeing Ethereum Classic outperform the overall cryptocurrency market right now, and that is causing a lot of people to get excited. But let's not forget that there are sophisticated investors that understand the markets and that are going to take profits when they see the opportunity, because as I have mentioned, Bitcoin and the overall cryptocurrency market is in an uncertainty zone right now. So obviously do expect, people taking profits, and that is out of control for everyone. Imagine the people that were picking up some Ethereum Classic just on January 21st, which was its low that we saw. That was the low we saw since all the way back in April 21, before we did see this crazy parabolic move when altcoin season really did occur. We have not seen that price since then. But if you did scoop some, Ethereum Classic around this price point, you're already up, guys. You already doubled your money in a way. So, we need to look at it from that point of view. But with that being said, I'm not saying that I can't accept the price of Ethereum Classic to get back into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. If one thing to keep in mind is that there is quite some support built up around the 78.6, tremendous amount of support built up around here. So, that would be something definitely, nice to see for the price of Ethereum Classic to get back into these levels. And I could see it get back up to this price level, considering the momentum that is really there for itself right now as we speak. But one thing that we cannot ignore is the price of Bitcoin, and we need to always monitor the price of Bitcoin on a daily basis, because if Bitcoin shifts its overall momentum, I clearly told you guys, we have been seeing an upwards trajectory occurring. But if the price of Bitcoin were to go below $34,165 level, in my personal opinion, that would invalidate the higher lows that we have been seeing right now for the price of Bitcoin. So we need to keep these factors in mind, and you guys know what's happening around the world, and that's also a major catalyst in the overall pricing of Bitcoin and traditional markets. A lot of things have been impacted for the short and medium term, but we will see what happens. But, when it comes down to, the bear market or the bull market, a lot of people are talking about that. Yes, we might see a bear market happen, but, I believe this time around we are going to see a longer bull market than a bear, what we have seen back in the past. The reason as to why I believe that is because, the overall, time we're in now. The time we are in now is totally different compared to the time we were in 3 to 4 years back. Cryptocurrencies have come long ways. We have, gained major mass adoption, and this is just the beginning. I don't expect, the prices of Bitcoin falling back down to 80% like we did back in the day. But again, that's just my own personal opinion. Only time is going to tell. But I do believe that we are still in a bullish trend, in the upwards trajectory, that is forming once again, and the charts don't lie. Just look at the price of Bitcoin, and we are clearly in an upwards trajectory, but I am not convinced until we break out of this zone. Btc Dominance, on the other hand, pulling down 42.95%. We could see, altcoin season occur if we do see the price of the BTC index fall back down to these these percentage levels. We could see that happen. Of course, because the money will flow from Bitcoin into altcoins, and that could cause the price to go up. But on the other hand, for Ethereum Classic in the short and medium term, I do want it to break past the 78.6 zone, get into the 78.6 zone once again, and then I could see some people taking profits. So it's a win-win situation. It's crazy situation right now. As I mentioned, you guys want to be playing it smart. You want to be taking in profits. If when you do see profits, let's say you are sitting at 50-60%, it's better to scale out, especially when the market is overall in the last 24 hours a little shaky. So, do take profits, but that's just a tip to you guys. You guys do what works for you, and we will go on from there. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, and where could you see the price of Ethereum Classic go at the end of this month. I would love to know your thoughts down below. And if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe, that's literally all I ask for, and that would mean the world to me. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning into Crypto ZX channel. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and